All right, sorry guys, we're good to go. I quickly changed the title. This is going to be a very short stream. We're going to play until like for like an hour. Wait, what the heck? Wait, are you guys seeing this? What the hell? I'm not crazy, right? Look, Steiner has no body. It's just his armor. What the fuck? Hold on. He's back. Wait, did I not read this before? There's trouble in this rainy city. We totally read this. I don't know. What's that monster doing down there? The master of the Knight family who owns this building keeps that monster as a pet. He likes to see people challenge it and get beat up. Looks like a griffin. I've got two. I'm broke. How could this happen? How could this happen? I used to gamble up a storm at the card stadium when I was young. Come on, don't be mad. I'm taking it out of your allowance. This is the King family auction site. Slam open. 600 gil. Princess, thank goodness I found you. I was worried. How can I find the super soft when I keep having to listen to your complaints? Such harsh words. I don't think it's here anyway. Where's Marcus? I do not know. Maybe Marcus found it already. Are you coming? I'm going with or without you. I shall follow you, princess. I've seen him before. Cujo. Oh shoot, I already have one of these. What was I doing? Whatever. Could be used for different combinations later, right? Like, look, the guards switch places. It's so impressive. It's such a minor thing that they just are like, you know what? That would make this world feel a little more lived in, you know? That's all I'm saying. Damn, that's impressive. No, nobles are living a life of luxury by the sea while I'm drunk living on the streets. Life stinks. Take a good look around, Mario. We're gonna get out of the slum someday and live in a mansion on the waterfront. We're gonna become nobles, right, sis? I'm pretty sure the town, like, loops around, so we'll run into Marcus eventually. Sure. Let me rest. Use whichever bed you want. They have no money to charge us, or I mean to steal from us at this point. 1,000, that's it. We're ready to retrieve the super soft. Good, at last we can save Blank. When do we leave? We can leave right away. So you're coming along, huh? Are you ready? Yeah. Let's go. Princess! Please, wait! Boss is waiting at the dock. Boss, you mean... Yep, there's only one man we call boss. Princess, please, wait! Will you please hear my counsel and turn back? No way. It may be a trap. We cannot trust criminals. Think of the consequences. You are a princess. Steiner truly is right. If the queen hears about this... Okay. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you, princess. I still need time to get ready. Is that all right? Sure. But make it quick. Oh. I thought we'd be, I don't know, like listening to Steiner, respecting his opinion. Princess, do you know that breaking and entering is a crime? I need to make sure you don't steal anything else. Let's go. Damn it, I am coming along. It is my duty to protect the princess from bad influence. Do whatever you want. Always talking about your duty, ain't you got any thoughts of your own? Don't you talk back to me, I am escorting the princess. I thought you might have changed after traveling with Zidane, but... You ain't changed. Do you even know why you're here? What do you mean? Let's just go, okay? How was Burmacia? Not bad. Better if I didn't have to see those vermin and the ugly elephant lady. They offend my senses. You must be tired. It's not over yet. The rest of the vermin must be done away with. Will you be heading to Clayrelin? Yes. I trust you will deliver them. Certainly, I shall prepare now. By the way, did you see a pretty lady in the crowd today? A pretty lady? Shall I arrange a meeting? There's no need. The canary I've been after, she flew into my cage of her own free will. Never would I have imagined running into you in a place like this. It must be fate. But you cannot rest your wings yet. Fly home to your mother, my little canary. Oh, what's up, Tiff? Do I know the airship's name in Final Fantasy VI? Falcon, and I don't remember the other one. Is it just the Enterprise? Well, those are... The Enterprise is clearly, if that is used... that's clearly a reference, of course, to Star Trek. I, too, will welcome you home with open arms. In Final Fantasy VI, there are two airships. There's the one that Setzer has, And then there's the one that one breaks before the when the world is destroyed, and then you get Daryl's airship. What in the world am I doing? I'm assisting thieves in committing a crime. No, I must be patient. But I'm assuming both of those names are like not faithful to the original. Protect the princess. Escort her back to the castle. Focus on your duties. Trust the queen. She would never commit an atrocity. There must be a good reason. No thoughts of my own. Nonsense. How can I, a lowly knight, understand the queen's thinking? Let's remember that he's like the captain of one of the two like branches of military here. I do not worry about the ramblings of a criminal. Just think about escorting the princess home. I'll probably never see him again. The names are same in the Japanese version. Is it Falcon is one of them, and then the other one is Enterprise, or am I thinking of like Final Fantasy 1 or 2 or something? It was your fault. It was your fault, Zidane. If you hadn't treated me like a child, I wouldn't be here hunting after Supersoft to save one of your friends. It's Blackjack? Is that the original ship? They never once say the ship's name in the game, but it's Blackjack. Oh, okay, interesting. So it doesn't really, quote-unquote, have a name in the English version, or they never actually use it, huh? Why am I doing this? Because Blank saved me? Yes, he saved me. He saved my life. The least I can do is return the favor. But I never thought about things like this before. How are we to find the Supersoft in this mountain of boxes? Just find it. Someone's coming. Oh, I can't believe I ran out of ink on a night like this. I must find more ink and go back to the observatory. Should I take care of him? Wait. Princess, no! You're... I've missed you, Dr. Tot. But Princess Garnet! Dr. Tot! You know him. Dr. Tot is a highly respected scholar who tutored the princess. Ah, Master Steiner, you must be quiet or you'll wake the shopkeeper. But Princess, what on earth are you doing here? It's a long story.
School is in session.
We're looking for Supersoft right now. There is a proper reason for this. We are not here to steal or commit any form of crime. Somebody down there? Run along. I will give you Supersoft later. Go left from the Treno entrance and continue until you find a large tower. The tower is my home. It's locked, but I shall unlock the door and await your arrival. All right, let's go back. Thank you, Dr. Tot. I'll see you later. What's up, Bob? Oh, it's you, Dr. Tot. Ah, great timing. I ran out of ink. You should have called me. I'll get yelled at if our inventory's wrong. Princess. So this is Toots. So this Tootsie's gonna give us Supersoft. It's Tot. Achoo! Whatever, I can't believe Tantalus is at the mercy of some old man. Humph, I guess we gotta keep babysitting the princess. Still? He ain't gonna give you the Supersoft unless you're with the princess. That's the deal, princess. I'm asking you to take Marcus to this too. It's Tot. I was going to anyway. Well, get some rest before you go. I'm sure Ted needs time to prepare. Ted from Suikoden N1 and 4? Oh, I guess. I guess I wasn't needed. Chest. Listen, I should be able to like push in the same direction I started the descension of the stairs with. I shouldn't have to change my direction, my directional input immediately. Oh no, this guy's gonna come over and be like, my savings! I already know what the game's gonna do to me. Darn, it's empty. Never mind, they didn't go as hardcore as I thought they would. Our houses need repair constantly. It's like not like the nobles' houses. Damn filthy nobles. Yep, that's the idea. I don't know if you recall, there was this one guy that got petrified saving the princess. So that's what we're using this for. He's the real main character, you know? They all say that. Whoops, we did just come from there. If I were making RPGs in today's climate, I would be reserving these items for product placements. Like what is the fabric softener? Is it Downy? With the bear on it, or I don't know if they have the bear. Yeah, I would call this the Downy Soft. There are so many criminals here nowadays. I saw him. I saw an old man wearing glasses walking out of this town. This is big. No, it's the fabric softener, okay? There's only one. In my video game, there's only one, okay? That's how you get those exclusivity rights. Oh. Are you telling me we have to go and find the mysterious drink? The mysterious drink of the high entities, the eldritch gods, at which it is claimed to be the dew of the mountains? Ah, yes, that is exactly what I'm talking about. Truly. Princess, thank you for coming. Welcome to my humble abode. This is your home? I traveled quite far in search of a sponsor for my research after I departed Alexandria. I finally found one here in Treno. You have grown into a fine young woman. I am pleased to see you again. Dr. Tot, you look quite well. Ah, Master Steiner, you are escorting the princess. Yes, sir. I deeply regret my earlier actions. Still a straight arrow, aren't you? I'm sure you had your reasons, but I won't ask why. The super soft is in that box right there. Please, take it. Don't mind if I do. Oh my god, I guessed the line. Have you no manners? Thank the good doctor. It's quite all right, Master Steiner. Now I can save my bro. Master Tot, is this Gaia? Wait, is Bounce? Isn't Bounce a dryer sheet? Are those really for like fabric softening? I thought it was more for like the removal of static and stuff. You know what I mean? Tiff said, "Hey, yo, boo-boo." Am I just doing Yogi Bear for Marcus? Master Tot, is this Gaia? Yes, it's a globe of our planet Gaia. I remember your lessons. You remember the ramblings of an old fool. Two phrases are commonly found in documents more than 500 years old. One is jewel, the other is summoner tribe. But 500 years ago, the phrases mysteriously vanished from history. The archaeologist Frederick Ash theorized that jewel refers to the pendant passed down to the ruler of Alexandria. But the pendant, it is much too small to be referred to.
The same jewel, referring to the same jewel. Other research suggests a relationship between eidolons, whatever this is, eidolons, and magical stones. Dr. Tot. Ah, princess. Were you reading big books again? Ha ha ha. I've already read every book in this library. But I think better when I'm surrounded by old books.
Really? I don't like books.
You are a person of dignity. It is imperative that you study hard.
I know. Oh, but I was quite taken by that book you gave me. What was it called? Was
it I Want to Be Your Canary by Lord Avon from Valkyria Chronicles 2?
Oh yes, that's the one. So there is a book I like after all.
My.
What's this, Dr. Tot?
That is a globe of Gaia. It's a model of our planet.
A Gaia globe? I never knew our castle was shaped like a sphere.
Ha 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 ha. We live on the surface, princess. Ah, yes, the stairs. They inspired the theories relating stones and eidolons. That is why. Oh, I'm sorry. I was lost in thought again.
It's okay. Where is my room on this globe?
Oh, your room is much too small to point out on this globe.
What about the castle?
That I can do.
Oh, and Uncle Sid. How long has it been? 8 years?
Time passes quickly.
Wait, so they just walked inside of the globe because his new theory is that we live inside the planet.
But I haven't changed. I continue to collect and research these items.
Where did you find this globe?
It's an antique. It's broken, as you can see, but I use it as an observation deck. Ironic, isn't it? Looking up at the sky from inside a globe.
It sure is.
Princess, I don't mean to meddle in your affairs, but I am on your side now and forever. Please tell me if there's anything I can do.
Dr. Tot.
I see. So the Queen's forces have already grown quite powerful. Okay then, it may be dangerous, but I shall see to it that you reach Alexandria.
How?
I had an old transportation device remodeled in the case of such an emergency. This way, please.
We can finally return to Alexandria. I'm coming with you. What? Why? I can reach Blank more easily from Alexandria. Yes, come with us, Marcus. Okay, Steiner? Let's go save Blank and restore my mother to her former self. Can't we actually, walk there? Go there by foot, going through the ice cave? Listen, when he has a face like that, he's gonna get the dumb voice. No, I was like, how do I differentiate all of these freaking characters?
This is the Gargon Rue, an ancient travel route between Treno and Alexandria.
Why was this thing built under a tower?
Actually, Gargon Rue was in use long before even the invention of airships. The tower was built on top of this disused tunnel, but it looks fairly new. I convinced Mr. Bishop to keep this place intact. I haven't used it since it was remodeled, mind you. We must first activate the tunnel connection sequence and call the Gargant inside. Let's see, where is the sequence trigger?
So all we have to do is find the sequence trigger. Princess, let us find it. I don't know how his voice became this way. That's the weird part. I'll be honest, at first what I was trying to go for was a Sylvester Stallone, and then I realized, I don't know, I supposedly can do an okay Stallone voice when I'm at work, but I think it's only because I use lines from his movies. But when you try and read other things, it becomes really hard to do Stallone stuff, because I don't think he reads, I don't think he's capable of maintaining that character and reading other lines, if that makes sense. Or at least I'm not. Mochos. Give Mochos a letter.
Thanks for delivering the letter from Nazna, Kupo. Grimo in Southgate's Bowden Station sent me a letter saying that he feels sad when he sees Mary in love, but I think he feels that way because Grimo himself is in love, Kupo. Am I right? I also know that Nazna is in love with Grimo.
What the? Todd's down in here in random encounter land. But yeah, then Tiffany said said a line from Yogi Bear while I've been reading Marcus's lines. So now I'm like, oh no, the connection. $10.80. Man, I know I've played past this point, but I have like no idea what happens next. Like, what is actually going to happen? I can't wait until we pick up all of these things that make me feel bad for buying anything. Yeah, you're jumping around a lot with your POV characters, which part of me kind of doesn't mind because I don't necessarily think I like Zidane enough for him to be like the main, like the only protagonist. I mean, obviously, we all know that Steiner and Vivi are the best. We all know it. Oops, what did I hit there? Master Vivi. Yeah, I'm assuming that like since you jump around POV characters a lot, that it's kind of hard to keep the story straight in one's memory. Wait, did I hit that switch or did I not hit it? Because I was thinking, no, maybe I shouldn't do the thing first. Yeah, exactly. Like, how the heck is the cast supposed to live up to the same standards as Steiner and Vivi? Like, oh, don't worry, Tenkai. We're gonna cheat the hell out of the game clock to get Steiner's weapon. Nothing happened.
Ah, this is it. This is where we call the Gargant inside.
What do you mean?
Gargon Rue Treno Station is shaped like a circle. When you pull on that lever, the Gargant circles around the station continuous.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Better to show you show than tell. Princess, will you pull on that lever over there?
What is it? Oh yeah, okay. I do remember this.
What's that? Ah, perfect timing. That is the Gargant, a giant insect that pulls this trolley. Next, we must halt the Gargant.
I really appreciate that this game also gives you like a lot of temporary companions too, like Marcus, Blake, and Cena. John Cena. It's also a really clever way of giving you the ability to steal from enemies when Zidane isn't in your party. Like, dare I say this might be I don't know. I'm already really impressed with how wait, what's this? Zidane is mostly well received, particularly in Japan, where he is rated as one of the most popular Final Fantasy characters in fan polls. Wait. Surely this is a mistaken translation. Surely, Tiffany. Surely Steiner, like they actually mean Steiner. I bet when they were reading, you know, maybe they changed the names around a bit and it's lost in translation. That's definitely it. Why isn't Steiner the most popular character? This is insane.
Yes, that's the one. The Gargan should stop when you pull on that lever.
Whoa, they just spawned out of nowhere. Widescreen.
Please hurry, it'll resume once it's finished eating.
Are you sure it won't keep going around in circles?
It won't. I will reverse the connection sequence and lift the Gargant out of the station. Please look after the princess, Master Steiner.
Of course.
The princess is bright, but she is still young and naive. I am concerned about her safety. Please make your own decision on the matter at hand and protect her.
I am but a humble knight. I cannot exceed my authority.
Is that an honest answer? You may endanger the princess if you keep telling yourself that.
I shall take note of your counsel.
Fare you well, princess.
Take care, Dr. Tot.
I must hurry.
You could just let it go around in circles a couple times. It wouldn't be that big of a deal.
I just pull the lever. Be safe, princess.
Finally. We can reach Alexandria now. You can't even see Dreno anymore. I wonder how long it's going to take. I never dreamed of going home in a vehicle like this. Dr. Tot remains a unique character. What's wrong? It's hesitating. Princess! Could this be the reason? I don't remember. What do I have on me? Oh, Marcus is hurt. What the? Well, that was most unfortunate. Also, it's wild that the ATV actually is going on at the like in the middle of that battle animation. Excuse me. So I need to wait until Steiner gets his bar up. Give it a little more time just in case. High potion. Ah! Why did I use the high potion there? I'm a fool. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Steiner's okay. Bone wrist. Wow. Hey, this is the first boss in a while that we've actually successfully stolen everything from. Feels okay. Huh. We're finally here. I think the Gargant is hired too. I never knew such a place existed in Alexandria. Where are we? Let's keep moving. Is this really Alexandria? Well, it must be. How do we get out? Well, this way. Princess, let us make haste. Wait, Steiner. I know this place. Dr. Tot told me about this place. My ancestors built this place to keep enemies from invading. Dr. Tot also said, Princess, we can hear your stories later. The stale ale cannot be good. Ale? The stale air cannot be good for us. And we gotta save Blake. Right, we need to hurry. Let's go, Steiner. You, what kind of trick is this? I didn't do anything. Don't blame me. You really didn't do anything? You don't believe me? Look, we missed our chance to escape.
They fell for it. Fell for it, they did.
Zorn! Thorn! I am Steiner, captain of the Knights of Pluto. I have returned. Let us out at once.
Too bad it is. You're all under arrest.
Zorn? Thorn! I've returned to Alexandria to speak with my mother. Take me to my mother.
Yes, we will take you to see Queen Brane whether you like it or not. Capture Princess Garnet, Queen Brane said. Ordered as she did.
Lies! What? What's going on? Wait, did my controller disconnect? Apparently, yes. Can't you stand, Freya? It is nothing. Take it easy, okay? How about you, Vivi? Yeah, I'm all right. So what now, people? They said they were going to Clara. We have no choice. We must go to Clara, too. I knew you'd say that. You coming, Vivi? Do you think we'll learn more about those black mages if we go to Clara? Yeah, I'd say we'll learn a lot about them as long as we follow Brane and that Kuja guy. Then I'm with you. Clara? Sound yummy. I go with you. Oh, and what about the princess, Dagger? I never forget about her. She might not be here in Burbacia, but I know we'll find her soon. Well, let's move out. Some say it lies in the desert west of Burbacia, but I know not whether we can enter the town itself. Brighten up a little. We'll figure it out when we get there. All right. Keyboard controls. Oh, Dagger, where could you be? No. No. Yes. One sec, I gotta restart the game so the controller is connected again. USB-C. Are you telling me USB-C isn't as good a connection as we all thought it could be? I wish, wait, actually, just to be safe. I wish there were more controllers that were just hardwired. No, I don't care about that. I think specifically, I'm stretching. I think like a 360 controller would be because I think there's like a wired 360 controller, right? And so granted, I should note that this generally isn't too much of a problem because a lot of games and emulators, if the controller disconnects and then reconnects, it'll be fine, right? But yeah, for whatever reason, this game doesn't seem to do that. Like a wired 360 controller has always been like something on my mind that like maybe I should just go down that rabbit hole. But I don't think I would be able to like actually handle having 3 different controller schemes in my head at once. Like, you know, the different iteration of A, B, X, Y between Nintendo and Xbox, and then of course X or cross circle, square, triangle, blah blah blah. Like I think I would go insane. Oh, so that's the problem, Bob. Like, that's what I'm doing with my DualSense right now. But certain games, if the USB connection gets severed, like the controller will not work anymore. So you have to either like restart the game like we had to just now, or other complications could arise. And then there's also the issue with like, because thank you Sony for having like shit Windows drivers, but like for whatever reason Sony's so let me step back and say I'm not sure if it's specifically with emulators or if it's just across the board, but there's like the instance specifically with the DualShock 4 where having it in USB mode is actually worse for latency than Bluetooth, which is like what the heck is going on with life? Oh man, I could talk about drivers for such a long time now too. Oh, drivers, boy. Oh yeah. So this is obviously not going to impact most people, but wait, the legendary Logitech F710. I want to see what this is. Is this the... Wait. Is this the controller that was being used for the submarine? Oh no. We had to go dark. Oh no. Oh, there were tracks over there. We can do our chocobo hunt here. Because I'm pretty sure this is where one of the treasures or whatever, one of the dig points is. My old Samsung charger USB has lower latency than the USB cable that came with the DS4. It's actually different with your different cables, because that just adds a whole nother like layer of I don't know how to handle. I don't know how to handle this, man. I think, like, as crazy as it sounds, like maybe the 360 controller would be the best thing for me, and I just always try and make sure I use PlayStation prompts or whatever, or Switch prompts, Nintendo prompts, if you will, whenever I can mod that in the game. It's totally a skill issue, though. It's just my like inability to adapt to another controller set, if you know what I mean. Like, oh. I think the bumper and trigger thing makes way more sense too when you consider that. Wait, actually, I could be wrong about this, but I think even on like the Xbox controller, the original Xbox controller, like the Duke and whatnot, the form factor of those two buttons was like very different, right? Man, we're getting back attacked by everything. At least for PC games that you pick the button layout, at least most of them do, right? Some, or not most, I even like some of them do. Like Monster Hunter is just made by like decent human beings, okay? Human beings that have empathy, all right? But unfortunately, like a lot of games still don't really, they either try and like self-detect. So if you have one type of controller in, it'll pick the layout automatically, which sometimes doesn't work right. Or you know, like the God-sent people that the Monster Hunter developers are, they actually just let you choose. This party seems overpowered. Yeah, no, that is exactly what was going on during the play, Lon Lon, when we were playing. You know, we had the fight scene with Blank. I felt like I had to use 100% of my brain. There we go. That's how you do it here. Okay. I think it's this, right? Ah! Oh my god, the GU like the GU trap or like chest thing. Oh. Okay, yeah, so I'm right. Excuse me. Wait, what? Getting sleepy. What? What the fuck? What? For the record, I definitely have never done this before. What? Oh, Chocobo's Dream World. What the? Oh, fat Chocobo. Those who come here seek companions and a home. Choco, you seek a quiet life with other Chocobos. Am I right? Que? Wanderer, we await your return. Choco, you now have the ability to cross rivers. You can only get to the lagoon through a beach. The road is long, but you have taken the first step. What the heck is this? We've permanently transformed Choco. This Choco didn't want this, okay? Choco never wanted this. Okay, uncultivated land. Near a river, but I don't think it'll be easy to find. Abandoned beach. I still don't think we've seen that. They said, like, to get to that lagoon would be long or hard or whatever, so I'm guessing. I'm guessing one of those lagoon ones would be where we next have to go for the other traversal ability. I don't think there are any rivers over here. I wonder if the game will let us backtrack. Nothing here, that's right. Okay, it's fine. We're good. Hey, look, all the random battles we accidentally skipped. What do you know? Gains more attack power. Yeehaw. Whoa. I'm hoping this doesn't just kill her. It's the one person I don't want enticed. Oh, that really hurt, huh? If this person tastes disgusting, I'm gonna be sad. So many high potions used for that. Do I still have a bell? Okay. So I don't want to jump the gun, but I kind of feel like Final Fantasy IX is like the most faithful Final Fantasy in terms of like the classic games. Like there's a lot of extra exploration you can do. You can like, I don't know. I feel like this game has a lot of classic vibe to it, though, is how I would put it. And I'm guessing this is probably like the last time we see it in the series too. You know, I'm only guessing because I've never played 13. But in fact, I have probably seen less than 5 minutes of gameplay in of Final Fantasy 13. Look, they're blinking. They're still fine. Chocobo? Over here. But by the time we get to, say, like, Final Fantasy 12, the game, and then, of course, like, 10 is going to be very different, right? But maybe it's because I played Final Fantasy, like, 6 as my first actual Final Fantasy. Maybe it was 4, I don't remember. But you do a lot of, like, character jumping or POV jumping. In fact, you know, a certain point in time where you split between 3 parties, I think is like a pretty iconic chapter of that game. So iconic so that, you know, the latest and greatest classic JRPG to come out of Europe, i.e., oh god, what is that game's called? Chained Echoes. Chained Echoes is, you know, references it pretty heavily, if you know what I mean. Where is the Chocobo Forest? There it is, okay. Where am I going with this? I have no idea anymore. This absolutely isn't meant to like talk ill of, you know, Final Fantasy X or Final Fantasy 15, 12, 13, blah blah blah. But I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is that this game really sort of feels like it fits stylistically with Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy like 5, and like aesthetically in a weird way, just based off of limitations to, I guess, like 1, 2, and 3, and then from like a party composition standpoint, sort of like Final Fantasy 6, even though the cast in this game is like way more diverse. Way more diverse. I really hope I didn't do this little trip for no reason. I say this and I realize, like, wait, I actually don't really have access to many rivers, right? So is there actually a point to me doing this? Oh, so we have shallow access. What if this is a island of power? Island closest to hell. Same enemies. Wait, this was supposed to be? It was going to be 10? I don't think I've read much about this before. I think the only thing I remember reading about 9 was, or in terms of development, is that like it did suffer some like rush development stuff. I think partly because of like the different consoles coming out. There's nothing here, right? All right, so there are beaches over here. There's a beach over here and there. I wonder if I'm supposed to be able to use this beach to go someplace else. Are we gonna backtrack back there again? Like, or I guess I want to be considered backtracking. Are we gonna backtrack the backtrack? I do find it funny that every time you guys talk about how linear Final Fantasy 13 is, I think to myself like, wait, oh, you don't even, oh, interesting. Okay. All right. I just realized maybe I should be trying this too. Yeah. Every time you guys talk about how linear 13 is, a little bit of me is just like, there's no way. There's no way it can't be that linear, right? Surely there's some degree of freedom, right? And I also think about how like Final Fantasy X is relatively linear, right? A lot of it because the traversal in that game, like the journey, if you will, is out of your control. And by that I mean like you go on a boat, the boat takes you someplace, and granted this changes like later on in the game if my memory serves me well. But through like the initial part of that game, you go on a boat, the boat takes you someplace, and even if you ask nicely, the boat is not going back, right? Yuna's party will not let you go backtrack. They told you to stay away from the summoner, okay? How far am I? Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't necessarily think games have to be non-linear to enjoy, right? I do think that happens to be like an easy way to encourage. Why is this part of the ocean deep? I don't get it. No, listen, 13's gonna be great, right? Maybe I'm gonna be one of the few people it resonates with, just like how I really want to go hang out with the bros in 15. Oh, okay, so I was able to go further as a result of... Wait, this map is throwing me off. Why am I in the mountains here? Hold on. If I weren't also having a conversation, I'm sure I would be way more receptive to what's going on here and not running over the same path again. What is the point? What is the point? I like how this is very reminiscent of how I would play RPGs as a kid. I mean, like, granted, like, even though I've gotten further than this before in Final Fantasy IX, I sure as hell did not go this crazy with off the path exploration. But I think I've talked about this before, how the way I would play RPGs when I was a kid was at times borderline obsessive. And I think you guys still see that on occasion, like what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I would go through and complete certain parts of a game and then think, well, like maybe this has changed the dialogue for the people in this town here. And it was only further reinforced because certain games actually have changing dialogue from town to town, like even old ones, for instance. So, you know, that would just further reinforce my desire to go and backtrack to different areas. I don't think there's like, oh, you know, I haven't gone this way. I don't really think there's like any benefit to us doing this right now, though. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, Bob. Just like that way you ensure that you're not accidentally skipping parts. So by the time I was playing Final Fantasy X, I was like mostly over the like obsessive desire to like make sure I don't miss everything. I think Final Fantasy VIII was where I stopped that behavior, that horrible behavior. I could be wrong though. By 9 though, it was definitely gone by 9. Hence why like I'm like, whoa, why is Choco having a fever dream? Like, why are we getting our Chocobo high on gas fumes coming out of this mimic chest? The NPC dialogues actually change after. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. It's good. We're missing key story and key lore there. By the way, if you noticed, I didn't say we're done with Dredge, right? I didn't say we're done with Dredge because there's still more lore to do. I don't think we're gonna do all of the. I don't think we're doing all of the different stones, obelisks, but we are gonna probably go through and do some more stuff in that game. I got maybe 2 or 3 games per year, so that made me play them to death. Yeah. That will certainly do it, right? When you have limited access to content, you want to maximize or limited access to games in general, you want to maximize oh, you know, now that you say that, I think that might become a plausible explanation. Because, you know, hypothetically speaking, there is a point in time where I hypothetically got access to a hypothetical disc that you would put inside of a PlayStation with a hypothetical spring that you would put in the PlayStation lid that pushes down a button to make the PlayStation think that the lid is closed. Hypothetically. And then hypothetically, we would have something similar for the PlayStation 2 that, you know, let's say that one could, I'm going to keep using that word until it becomes very clear. But no, once I had access to playing any PlayStation and PlayStation 2 game, I'm sure like the amount of time I would spend with each game would drastically decrease. I think that is 100% true. Oh, and don't forget the Dreamcast. I could be making this up, but I don't think the Dreamcast even gave it, even cared if you were playing a burned disc, right? Am I crazy? Because we might have had maybe 3 Dreamcast games, 3 or 4 Dreamcast games. Man, I'm the problem. I'm the reason why all of these layoffs are happening in the video game industry now, by the way. But yeah. We had Seaman, we had Shenmue, we had I'm trying to think of what other games we legitimately bought. And for the record, by the way. Oh yeah. Phantasy Star Online. Phantasy Star Online, we own that for sure. I don't think we owned a Sonic game, or at least legitimately owned a Sonic game. God, how could I forget about Phantasy Star Online? Greatest game of all time, right there. Oh yeah. We owned Code Veronica. That's 100% true. I remember the box art. That's how I'm like determining what games we had. Like, do I remember the box art? No. Oh, was it because it was on a CDR with like thin, fine tip Sharpie written on like one of the two lines? Oh yeah, that's why. In fact, I could probably go through the various CDRs I have here and find like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for the Dreamcast. Good Lord, man. Oh, the good days. Yeah, I honestly don't remember having to do anything with the Dreamcast. Maybe we put a CD in or something. I do remember we had to do something, I think, maybe we had to do something different for, to get, the European port of Shenmue to work on the Dreamcast. Oh yeah, Tiff reminded me, Choo Choo Rocket. I remember playing that. I don't remember if we owned a legit copy or not for it. I'm kind of convinced that the Dreamcast probably didn't do itself any favors by having like the shittiest copy protection. Am I missing a different way we can use this? Like, I don't think I am. I feel like we have done our due diligence. There's not like a Chocobo Forest as far as I can tell. Space Channel 5 is a trip. So we never owned that game. I don't think I ever played it, but I've watched some streamers play various versions of that game, and boy, does that seem like a time. Choo Choo Rocket. Or maybe you put the CD in a different game box like Judgment. Dude, oh man. My PlayStation 4 collection is just like a giant mess of like games in different boxes and stuff. I don't want to talk about it. All right. So I don't think there's a single, like there's no rivers in this area, so that's not there. I don't think we've seen that sort of terrain, so that's not the case. There's no ice here. Wait. Wait, you're screwing with me. Oh no. Whoops. Don't call me if you don't need me, Koopo. I think I screwed up. I think there's a chance that the island we were on before is actually a treasure point. That's not what I need to do. When is Sonic Team going to make Phantasy Star Online remake? When we're in this world where everyone, like every other developer, is remaking every single freaking game. Like, aren't they considering a Dead Rising remake? Why can't they do that for Phantasy Star Online? Not 2, not Episode 3, just Phantasy Star Online remake. They already did the remake for Dead Rising. My point. Every developer is remaking their games, except Sonic Team. Actually, is that true? No. I mean, okay. Well, no, it's Sonic, not Atlas. Why Sonic Team? Because I'm pretty sure Sonic Team is the one that that made PSO, right? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Quit? Don't turn me into... Okay. What is a rising sun? Wait, who the hell uses throw? Is it the martial arts guy? Oh, you bet they're gonna do something with Shadow, right? Now that there's like that movie coming out. Whoa, he can dig in the water. Choco's a hero. I honestly think the first Sonic movie is perfectly fine. It's obviously, you know, it's a kid's movie when you get down to it, right? So as long as you don't expect something like... Don't expect it to be like amazing or something. And then it's fine. I can't believe we have to go back through that one path now. Gizmaluk Grotto or whatever the hell it's called. And I can't tell if it's because I'm colorblind or what, but I'm having troubles determining like I'm having troubles determining like what is water I can and can't go through. You know what's really reminiscent about this whole experience right now is sort of like the boats in Final Fantasy, is it 4? That could go over the shallows? Or maybe it's 3 that could go over shallow ocean. And then like there's one beach opening or something where you can use your ship that can only go on shallows. That just happens to be super specific. Like there's a really specific path that you have to follow. All right, so I think we can cross off of these. Maybe that's a beach right there. If that could be the island, maybe, I don't know. This is... What a clever way. Yeah, it was some insane amount of like different transport vehicles. What a clever way of like gaining progress. Like it makes the game feel more what's the word I'd use? More linear and open, even though like it technically isn't. Because like it's not like you're on like a very specific continent that only has one path to go. It's like, oh, there's actually different, it looks like there's different ways to get every place, but it's because we don't have like the hovercraft here that we can't go there yet. Oh, you get that, and that opens up a new part, blah, blah, blah. You guys get what I'm saying, right? Right. I'm not going crazy, right? Is there a beach on this? There is not. Okay, I was maybe hoping I was wrong there. Listen, it's like those boats are like the craft from what is it? Civilization. Were they tributaries? I don't remember what like the first boat unit is in Civilization 1. But if you end that unit's turn, like what is it, 1 tile removed from land or 2 tiles removed from land, it just dies. Do you guys remember what I'm talking about? Oh. Imagine being like a 10-year-old playing Civilization, or maybe even younger than that, but I'm just going with that age. Imagine being 10 years old and just like having troubles grasping that. Like, what? I don't get it. Why does my boat unit keep disappearing? I don't get it. Dead. Oh, and was Final Fantasy IV the one where you had two different kinds of airships? Like there's one airship, this might be 3 I'm thinking of, but there's one airship that can't go over mountains, then there's another airship that can go over mountains. These look like we should be able to eat these, right? Hey, thank you very much for the raid, Geese. Like, how you doing, man? Oh, thank you, Tenkai. You beat me to it. Never mind. We can't eat. I'm still struggling to think of like where, I don't know. Surely we can get access to that now, right? No, maybe not. Oh, I just realized we have a new fork, don't we? for Quina. Quina? Oh. So, yet again, Quina's going to be the strongest character in the party. Let's just embrace it. Let's just embrace that's how life is going to be. Wait, why might you have to replay episode 3? Oh, but the cameo doesn't actually keep you from like getting some sort of ending or something, does it? It's a scorpion. People eat scorpions in real life, so hopefully this works, right? It tastes bad? Listen, don't fall for the achievement trap. Unless you like those. Whatever. Who am I to say? Enjoy the game you want to, the way you want to. Clera's trunk. The tempest subsides. By the gods. Come on, let's go while we can. Indeed, let us press on.
Must hurry, must find yummy yummies.
Oh, gotcha, Gislek. Thanks again for the raid, and we are... The composer was really enjoying their flanger effect here. What's this? Pull lever. I can't even tell. Is that a piano being run through a flanger? Or is it a guitar? Let 'em cook. There's no way we get it. It's... Oh, never mind. I see sand. I kind of want to go into it.
Is it Matra Magic or the missile one, or am I crazy?
Maybe we're just gonna have to use it. Okay, it's weak to ice. Oh wait, there's a core. Whoops. Ah, it's fine. Oh, look at the cute little guy in there. All right, well, I just wasted those spells. Oh, it's sad facing now. Maybe we're the villains. Wait, what was I going to say? I was whatever. Huh? Oh, right. I was going to say that this song sort of feels like it could be from an SMT game. Examine hole. So dark, I can't see a thing. Put hand in hole. Uh-oh, sand's coming. When you say a man in a wheelchair, are we talking about Hawkins? Or no. He's named Steven, right? It's just Steven in SMT. Yeah, the Moguri mod really does a lot of work here. The Moguri mod. Oh, you're talking about Lewis. Or Louis. Can I go over this? I can. It's very impressive though, right? We're all fine, right? I'm usually not like a big, it's not that I have something against them, but I'm not usually that into, what's the word? Like upscaled, remastered things, but I think this one's been done very tastefully. I also can't get over like how I think the aesthetic allows this game to like fill it with more personality and so forth, but how personalized, how different, how much personality the characters have in their battle stances and stuff. Like Vivi skipping back and forth is so iconic. It's like the one thing that has stuck in my memory this whole time, seeing him like hop on his 2 feet. Kupo, strange people came into town and destroyed the entire place. What the heck is going on, Kupo? I don't want to see any more pointy hats. Modev should be careful too. Maybe you should move elsewhere. Things are terrible in Burmecia, Kupo. Are we gonna be okay here, Kupo? Speaking of upscale remaster, it looks like S2 Portrait is using that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I mean, I guess that isn't, I don't know, it looks weird. There are points too where I feel like just upscaled stuff is not necessarily just better, you know? Oh, there's something weird about those cheekbones. I think my issue with Victor's portrait in general isn't necessarily due to the upscaling aspect of it, because for all we know, they just took the original artwork, right, before it was like downscaled or whatever, pixelized, whatever you want to call it. But God, I was never a fan of his new portrait in S2 to begin with, compared to Suikoden 1. See, I think Sierra looks fine, right? She maybe, they definitely changed her, like, skin tone to be more, hey, this person's not a normal human. In case you can't tell, this character is not normal. But to be fair, I think the change in tone also reflects like what she looks like in Suiko Gaiden as well, right? Whatever, that's tent. Who knows? I still haven't played the Eiyuden Chronicles though, or Eiyuden Chronicle. I don't know. Oh, I haven't checked equipment in a while. We should probably do that. Carrion worm. Oh, speaking of remasters and whatnot, it took such a long time for me to get used to Final Fantasy VII's animation when we were playing the Steam version and whatever mods we had on there. The mod that like boosted up the frame rate to 60, was it, for combat? Boy, that was weird. And then
the no mouth mod didn't even work all the time. I think there were like certain instances where there were like a mouth would still show up, if I'm not mistaken, and then like the eyes were still bugged sometimes too, right? I think that's what was going on. A bone wrist. Oh, I kind of want that, but nah. Oh, heck. What am I saying? We can. I like having the killers on just because it's easier to not have to worry about turning them on and off in certain situations. I need one more. Whatever. Oh, I have 4 of these. Nice. Okay. Did I not check this? Oh, it's because I still have alert. I see. Counter, I'll keep that on for now. The one thing I'm having troubles with, like determining what equipment should go on who and so forth, is primarily because like anything I put on these characters won't be available for Steiner's party, or Dagger's party, I should say, right? So that's why I'm like kind of hesitant about, well, should I put this on if I only have one of these things? That's what's going on, basically. That is my last bandana. I have more bone wrists, so that's not a big deal. Like power belt, for instance, I only have 1 of. Do I really want to use it here? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, millionaire. I need money. That is certainly... Shoot, we could have been making so much bank. What's this one do again? Prevent stop. Right. We've had those before, right? Yeah, okay.
I like how there's a sign that points the way to Clara, but then you walk in and it's like, oh, it feels like there's multiple paths here. I don't want to do that yet. Oh wait, is that a path as well? Ah! I wasn't ready for button mashing. I like how I'm so lazy, I just don't even use jump. Like, I can just hold down the X button. Just let me hold down the X button. Excuse me. $567, holy cow. $486. So just a thought, but you know, a fork and a spear aren't that different, right? Oh, okay, so you're gonna Wait, why not? What happens if I just sink? Disgusting scorpions. Don't want to eat the scorpions. That's a good point. Wait, is that a pun? That might be a pun. Oh no. No pun intended. So that lever must stop the flow of sand or something. But I want to go this way just to make sure I'm not missing a non-critical path. No, don't tell me that. I don't want to miss out on any Kupo. What? That was kind of unexpected. Just making sure that's still the same. What the heck? Oh, right. Oh, wait. That's right. That was just a chest there before. Trouble. I wonder if the redirection of that sand does anything here. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I got it that time. Oh, nice and peaceful. Surely nothing will happen. Surely nothing bad would happen here. Might you be Lady Freya? Indeed, I am. We have awaited your coming, my lady. How did you come to know my identity? The King of Mermacia has requested that we guide you to him. Long live the king. Take me to him immediately. At once, my lady. Zidane, I shall go to see the king. Why not take this chance to rest? Yeah, good idea. This way, my lady. Milady? Allow me to be your guide and show you our town. Yes, please. Please walk this way, sirs.
I go find yummy yummies by myself.
I'm sorry, Queena. This is our source of water. I shall elaborate later on how we have water up so high here. Now for our next stop. I think the only reason Queena leaves your party is I'm guessing she doesn't, or they don't have to be in your party at this point. And this is the liveliest part of our town. But there's no market today, so the usual crowd is gone. Let's move on. This windmill brings the blessings of water to our humble town. It uses the power of the sandstorm to pump water up from the ground. Come, next I shall show you the observatory. It'd be a shame if there were a clown that would poison this water. The observatory is where the citizenry comes to relax. Here we observe our protector, the sandstorm, and here we pray to it. Next is the cathedral, the last stop on our tour. The high priest who brings peace to our souls resides in the cathedral. The King of Bermacia and Lady Freya are meeting inside this building. It also houses the harp, whose magic stone powers the sandstorm. Let us make our way back. And that concludes the tour.
Thanks a lot. Maybe I should ask her to show me around again.
I haven't been a guide in ages. Behind me lies the lair of Antlion, a foul beast. Oh, trust me, I've encountered Antlion before. Didn't Antlion also keep the adamantine protected or something in 4? I think it was. It has been quite tame recently, but I do not recommend provoking it. Soul Blade. I don't even know what Soul Blade is. Or like, yeah, whatever.
This town got no yummy yummies anywhere. You can can make famous Alexandrian dish Queen's meal? You know our famous Southgate bunt cake?
Queen is terrorizing people. We have to put an end to this. Or Plaza de Agua.
It's my first time away from home.
I can't stand the sandstorm. It's too loud. Jack and Adam. Will we ever see Bermacia again? Dan, hey, I remember meeting you in Bermacia. If there's anything I can do, just ask me. Oh? The cross. Yeah, I have some of those. Let's just buy one more. This is why I'm broke all the time, because I'm like, oh, what if we need these for synthesis later? And then I just buy a shit ton. Oh no, he has so much stock. Wait, what was power belt? MP attack and counter. Okay. Mopley. Can I help you, Kupo? There's a letter for Zidane. Is it Rose or Ruby, right? I decided to start a small theater, but I ain't had any luck finding actors. Do you know any good actors who are looking for work? Man, I wish y'all were here. Come to think of it, you Tantalus guys look like a bunch of outlaws. Just kidding. Kupo, is she looking for actors? I want to become an actor. All right. As the title implies, unfortunately today's a short stream, so I'm going to end it here. I gotta go get cleaned up, and then I gotta hit the road. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll pick this back up in the over the weekend, of course, next week.
Metaphor will continue. We probably have some more to do in Dredge as well, or we definitely have some more to do in Dredge.
So thanks for watching, guys.
Have a good one, Tenkai, Bob, Lun, Audio Salt, Gizlek, thanks for the raid. Actually, before I let you go, I'm gonna take a look and see and make sure if there's not someone else around that is playing. I do not see relevant games. Have a good one. Adios.